It's been a while. So the past year or so has been going wonderfully for me. I'd say I'm an outgoing introvert, so this whole lockdown slash quarantining thing has been doing me wonders. I've been eating healthy, keeping a regular sleep schedule, exercising every day, meditating, reading. Did I tell you I wake up at 5 a.m. every day now? To add to that, after years of looking, I finally found my soulmate. Man, I can't do this shit. I'm still single. And I'm actually late for my 4th COVID test in the past 30 days, so I'm gonna have to go do that real quick. And when I get back, I'll let you guys in on what's actually been going on. Everything I said so far is just total bullshit. I'm not doing too well. I'm in my parents' apartment right now, and I could see the test site. It's like the public health center that I live like right by. And it's actually pretty nice. It's super quick. It's free. It's just that I have to get it, you know? So I'm still in Seoul as I was the last time I posted almost exactly a year ago. I just finished junior year back then, and if everything had gone to plan, I would have been done. I would have graduated this past spring, except I didn't. I ended up taking a leave of absence for my last undergrad semester for personal reasons, which I'll probably get to in future videos, maybe. Anyway, I'm planning to finish both my undergrad and master's next year, but I don't know. I might end up taking another semester. I'll still be finishing in 5 years. It's just that everything shifted back a semester because I ended up taking a leave of absence. So I've had a lot of time to think about life, about what I want to do, about what makes me happy, and so on, and also about my channel. I've heard that it's many kids' dreams these days, becoming a YouTuber, that is. I didn't dream of becoming a YouTuber when I was a kid, mainly because it wasn't really a thing when I was little, but I did absolutely want to start my own channel ever since YouTube gained some traction starting in middle school. And I finally got a start on it last year when COVID hit and I didn't have anything better to do. And I remember it so vividly. The first few months that I've started making videos, I was ecstatic, to say the least. I spent every waking moment thinking about what niche I might be able to fill or what value I might be able to provide with my videos to you guys. I don't think I had a good night's sleep in the first month of making my channel just because I was too excited to go to bed. I quickly realized that I'm no expert in any field yet, and naturally I had a really difficult time coming up with content that people would actually enjoy watching. They say you should make videos that you might enjoy watching yourself, and honestly I didn't enjoy watching my content at all. I spent hours learning how to edit and days actually doing the editing, and I just couldn't make good content. I know very few people are born to be YouTubers, and that even fewer have the drive to actually make it on YouTube, but it was still pretty discouraging to say the least. But that was okay. I was extremely fortunate to have supportive friends and family. And my parents also loved that they could see their son on YouTube even though I was 7,000 miles away. And most importantly, I was happy. I was happy and motivated, probably for the first time in my life. Most of my subscribers were friends and family, and that was okay too. I was also lucky enough to have a few kind strangers sub to my channel even though the content was trash. You guys are the real ones, so thank you. I said earlier that I had a lot of time to think, and one of the things that I struggled with the most was the topic of selfishness. I grew up in a household, and more broadly a society, in which the self always came second to the greater society. Respect and kindness were values that were instilled in me since a young age, and it was what I was comfortable with, both on the giving end and the receiving end. I was just starting to develop an ego when I moved to the States at age 14, and over time I realized that things weren't that simple. Being the nice guy didn't seem to get me anywhere, at least not as quickly. And it became even clearer to me when I got to college that many of the successful people that we aspired to be were just assholes. I realized that being kind and respectful often took more energy than being selfish and putting one's needs above all else. Still, I tried my hardest to be a nice person. It was sometimes pretty difficult to come to terms with the fact that the douchebags and the assholes seem to get their way so easily, and I've struggled to come to a conclusion throughout my college career. I'm not saying I'm the nicest person to ever live. In fact, I don't think I'm even close to being the nicest person. I am, however, confident that I put in as much effort as I possibly can to try to be a nice person. I've thought about this very topic for months while I was on my leave, and I still haven't really figured it out, but I've gotten as far as to say that I'm happy that I live this way, and that I'll continue to try to be nice at least, most of the time. I did find that my desire to satisfy everyone really exacerbated my chronic procrastination problem. It was always my go-to excuse to skirt responsibilities, and that was a problem. I know it's a weak excuse, but it always made sense in my mind. I now realize that focusing on my work and my passion isn't being selfish. It's just being a motivated human. I remember back when I was just starting to make videos that I was always super busy because I had to finish my work as quickly as possible to work on YouTube. And when I took this extended break from YouTube, I have been the laziest I've ever been in my life. I was pushing things off till the last second and sometimes even completely ignoring them. These sneakers that I've been cleaning has been this way since early 2019, I think. And I'm just getting to cleaning them because I'm making videos again. You know all the productivity YouTubers with their crazy routines that they capture on camera? Well, I'm convinced that YouTube forces them to stay in their routine, or at least motivates them greatly to do so. So selfishly, I'm back because I know for a fact that making videos again would motivate me to become a more productive person. I have so many things that I want to do in life that I just put on the back burner, being off YouTube. I still don't know what value my videos will bring to you guys, but I'm okay with that. My original intention with my channel was to document my life in my 20s so I could look back on it later and hopefully learn from it. I hope you'll join me for the journey that's ahead of me. Well, this was just a big rant, so I apologize for that. And thank you for sticking around. I haven't been around much, I know. I'm not too sure about my upload schedule, but I will be back, and I'll be back soon.